Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
A woman is sentenced to prison for abusing her 2 adopted children. We have the details. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7 tonight. I'm Lena Bleets. We begin with top stories sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A woman will spend the next 9 to 24 years in prison for abusing her 2 adopted children. Former Clark County School District employee Addie Gonzalez was sentenced on Wednesday after pleading guilty in August to 4 counts of child abuse, neglect, or endangerment. Prosecutors said she kept her adopted son and daughter locked inside a house, and one victim testified Gonzalez withheld food and hit her daily. Gonzalez's boyfriend Daniel Omezcua and her mother Maria Pasarin have also pleaded guilty to charges. Gonzalez did not apologize during her sentencing hearing, but did admit to being, quote, a strict parent. A Valley High School football coach is accused of having a sexual relationship with a 15-year-old girl. 45-year-old Antoine Washington pleaded not guilty Wednesday to charges of kidnapping, use of a minor, and producing pornography, and statutory sexual seduction. A Metro detective said Washington admitted to having sex with the student in an interview, and police found sexually explicit videos of him with the girl. He is scheduled to stand trial in July. Metro police want the public's help identifying 2 men wanted in connection with a pair of thefts at specialty retail stores on the Strip. The thefts occurred November 10th and December 7th, according to police. The loss was estimated at over $10,000. The men were last seen getting into a white 4-door sedan with an unknown license plate. They are described as being between 18 and 25 years old, about 5 foot 10 inches tall, and weighing between 140 and 160 pounds. Anyone with information is urged to call Metro at 702-828-3591 or to contact Crime Stoppers. In Business, brought to you by G-Bank, your best banking experience ever. Culinary Local 226 said it reached a tentative labor deal this morning with Fontainebleau. The union said about 3,300 non-gaming employees will soon vote to ratify the terms of a collective bargaining agreement. It would be the first culinary contract at the Las Vegas Strip Resort. The terms have not been released, but the union posted on X that the deal, quote, meets LV Strip standard. A union spokesperson said the contract is slightly less than 5 years to match the span of its deals at other resorts. Fontainebleau did not immediately return a request for comment. The Venetian will partner with Hyatt Hotels Corporation, allowing World of Hyatt members to book and earn rewards by staying at the Venetian and Palazzo hotels. The partnership was announced on Wednesday, but no start date was given. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Cooling down tonight into the 40s, 49 degrees by 2 a.m. and dropping to 46 by 5 a.m., then warming up for a sunny Friday with a high of 69 and low of 43. Looking at the weekend, expect partly cloudy skies with highs in the mid to upper 60s and lows in the mid 40s. Now taking a look at next week, clouds sticking around, highs in the upper 60s and mid 40s before a small chance of rain on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and temperatures with highs in the low 60s and lows in the low 40s for the back half of the week.
Now for your sports update, brought to you by PT's Taverns. With over 65 locations, there's a PT's near you. Visit ptstaverns.com. Fresh out of the NBA Cup, crowning the Milwaukee Bucks as its champion in the second year of the tournament, the NBA says it's not committed to bringing the championship back to Las Vegas in 2025. Tuesday's championship game between the Bucks and Oklahoma City Thunder was played in front of a sold-out crowd at T-Mobile Arena, and NBA Commissioner Adam Silver says he likes the tradition the association is building in Las Vegas, but Silver did go on to say the league will be weighing all options next year, with most complaints coming about scheduling in neutral sites rather than the home markets.
In Health, brought to you by CenterWell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. Holiday heart may sound like another joyous part of the season, but it actually refers to stress on the heart from too much alcohol, too much salt, and higher blood pressure. Doctors say it can cause an irregular heartbeat or atrial fibrillation, which can lead to a stroke.
If you do feel that your heart is racing around the holidays, and it's not just from seeing someone underneath the mistletoe, but your heart is racing from irregularity, or you're feeling short of breath, any type of chest discomfort, you really need to seek medical attention.
Doctors say the best way to avoid holiday heart is to take it easy on the alcohol and caffeine, and also to avoid adding more salt to your food.
Vegas Station, brought to you by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. While the fight for the Raiders right now seems like it's for the first overall pick in the upcoming draft, Desmond Ridder shared what he's seen from the locker room in this 10-game losing stretch.
You hear about it of, as soon as they figure out they're out of the playoffs, either teams tank or teams give up or, whatever it is. That's not this team. The work ethic coming in throughout the week of, preparing to go out there and win another game, preparing to go out there and play your best football. And, that's what this team does really well is just come back, show up, ready to work.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The inaugural 12-team college football playoff kicks off Friday in South Bend, Indiana, where Notre Dame is a 7-point favorite over Indiana. The other 3 first-round CFP games are on Saturday. Penn State is an 8.5-point home favorite over SMU. Texas is favored by 12 over Clemson, and Ohio State is a 7.5-point favorite over Tennessee. In other bowl games Friday, Florida is favored by 10.5 over Tulane, and Ohio by 5 over Jacksonville State.
In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's with live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. The U2 concert movie extends its run at the Sphere. VU2, an immersive concert movie, has added 4 more showings in April, bringing its total for the month to 10. This is the first concert film shot in the Sphere's Big Sky high-res camera system. Footage was captured at the end of U2's residency that played to 700,000 fans over 40 sold-out shows from September through March. In your lifestyle news, brought to you by LV Craft Shows, has been bringing you the finest craft and gift show since 1999. Visit lvcraftshows.com for our upcoming events. Santa Claus surprises Buckley Elementary students with the help of some local firefighters. This morning's event was put on by the firefighters of Southern Nevada Burn Foundation, which comes to different schools every year to help deliver toys and holiday cheer.
When we heard the thing, we just thought it was like an emergency for people over there, and then they just came in and started screaming, and we're like, oh my gosh!
Being able to see a kid smile because you gave them a radio control car or Hot Wheels or a Barbie, to see that smile, there's the feeling you get just leaves you like, okay, we did a good job.
The nonprofit says it helped 30,000 kids this year. Thanks for watching 7 at 7 tonight. Watch 7 at 7 twice a day, Monday through Friday, and search Review Journal to follow us on your favorite streaming platform. See you tomorrow morning for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.